Hello friends, welcome back. So this is people born in March for the second half of February 25. And welcome back, and I'm going to clear the space. Nice. Okay, so hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk about Bitcoin here, because that's what we do. But we're going to talk about people, Bitcoiners, who were born in March. And see what advice they need coming up for the next, rest of the month. Because that's what we do here. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's good advice. Just step back, slow down. I play solitaire, and sometimes I'm too efficient. I have to leave things undone. It gives me more opportunities. And that's hard for me because I want to clean everything up because I'm ready for the next move, the next card, whatever. But the next card might go better if I back off a little. Being too efficient is inefficient. Funny that should come up in your reading, because that's happening. That just dawned on me this morning. That, hold on, you're being too intense with this. You need to relax. You get more out of it. Okay, what's a green witch going to tell us? Winter, which we are in now. Now that's interesting, because the last reading I did was for February, and they got spring, and you're still in the winter. So they're ready for new things, and you're closing things out and experiencing an ending, recharge, and reflection. Okay, let's read winter. An ending, recharging, reflection. Card. Winter is a quiet time. In nature, most plant life is suspended, animals are hibernating, and food becomes scarce. Winter tells you that the end of something is coming, or has already happened. Don't lament. This also means there is an opportunity for something new and better. In every end is a beginning. The cycle of nature never stops. The Winter card encourages rest and reflection on what has come to be. Mourn if you need to. Identify things that went well and what you want to do differently. As you engage in this reflection, remember to look ahead to spring and begin to consider what projects you'd like to focus on next, using the knowledge you've gained from this time of assessment. What big lessons have you learned after slowing down and allowing yourself time to reflect on what has ended or passed? Well, that's perfect, because that's exactly what's happening right now. We're thinking about last season, and we're thinking about the new season coming upon us, yet we're still experiencing cold. We kind of got the itch to get out there and start, I don't know, cleaning up the garden for the hyacinths. Okay. Moonology. What things will the moon tell us for people born in March, which is coming up very soon? But anyway, for the next 2 weeks. What kind of advice do the people born in March, the Bitcoiners born in March, what do they need to know? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, so I guess they're telling you. Alright, you have to make some decisions, because it's time to go now. Gives you a little time to get ready. Winter. New moon in Aries. One more. It's time to take action. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're right on track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to make happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assessment, and assertion and bravery are all called for. But a hot fire of Aries is driving you toward success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Like the first card. Treat people well as you charge toward your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Just like we said. Do your best and be happy with it. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons in the year. If you're committed to working with all of the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start, and drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. Yeah, get ready for a new project. But it's funny, February is like moving on the project, and you are still thinking and deciding and planning, so you're a little bit further behind. But that's okay, because nothing in nature ever happens all at once. That's why there's flowers all summer long, because they choose different times to bloom. That's called succession of bloom. That's what gardeners strive for. It's very much like music. You always want some beautiful thing coming up in each place. As something else dies away, you want some new thing to come up and grab people's attention. That's how gardening works. Well, decorative anyway, flower gardening. Only make a bridge where there is water. Right. Don't spend your time on projects that are not, I don't know, going to reward you in the way you need to be rewarded. Yes. Good advice for anybody, really. That's a very thoughtful thing. Okay. You are showing up as wishes fulfilled. The Ten of Cups. Emotional satisfaction. Wow. Perfect. You're going to get what you want. You already did. Here you are. Wishes fulfilled. I'm sorry, 9. Wishes granted. So now you have to just wait for the fulfillment. Strength. Nice. Wow. What great cards. That's the challenge, being strong enough to actually, and they say that, are you going to self-sabotage because you can't imagine having your wishes actually granted? And then when you have them granted, what do? You have to resort your whole life. Because you had this goal, now you reached it. And now it's kind of like anticlimax time. Like, well, okay, the world isn't different. I still have to do something the next day. I still have to take a shower and brush my teeth. Okay, but you got a lot of fast movement, so whatever's happening is going to happen quickly. Maybe you are beyond the decision stages. Maybe you're reaping more rewards as well. Yeah, maybe you're collecting from previous efforts. That's why you want to slow down, because it's time to reap rewards, perhaps. Although that's kind of 2 cards that step back. It may be you need to step back because there's so many other things going on. You need to step back while that happens because of this wishes granted. Knight of Cups, so the goal is to be able to receive. Can your heart withstand uh, receiving what you want? That's interesting. Yeah, you're used to fighting. You're used to having to stand your ground and fight it out, and that's not really the case anymore. I gotta move this guy. Yeah, interesting. Now that you've succeeded, now what? Okay, well there's, yeah, and you've learned some things. You've learned the structure and how things work and the rules, and you successfully navigated all of it. That's your skill set, is the ability to navigate, the ability to flow, which makes sense. You were born in March. Page of Cups, more water and fishy metaphors. But here you are, starting out new, trying out your magic, and oh, it worked. Fish in a cup. Nice. Happy surprises, fresh face, new beginnings. Let's do this again. It was fun. Yeah, let's 9, 10. Let's do this again because it was fun. Oh, wow. The environment is, there you go. Here's your riches coming in. All of your deeds are being rewarded. You are being rewarded for past action. Wow, this is amazing reading. Queen of Swords, yeah. The hopes and fears are justice and truth and an order to things. Same as that idea, structure and order to things, not chaos, but still there's a flow that you understand, definitely, because this is all about water. There's cups all over the place. Cups, cups, cups. In important positions. Whoa, yeah. And here you are, in your head. You have gained the wisdom. And this is the opposite sign of you, which is Virgo. And here you are. This is September. Being enlightened with wisdom. Wow, yeah, Interesting, very interesting reading, because, here you are. You are being granted wishes. You are receiving your due. You are being rewarded for past work. You've gone through all the season. It's the winter, and now it is time to rest and enjoy the things that you have put into place because of your efforts. And you understand that. You flow, but you are very knowledgeable. You have an intuitive, innate knowledge of how to navigate the waters of life, how ebbs and flows of humanity and society work, how they function. You know about that. That's your skill set. That's your gift. And now you're being rewarded for that gift, because that's an important gift right now. The fact that you can see that other people can emulate and watch you and learn from you, and other people who don't have that natural skill will be able to learn from you. So it's important now, I think, that you either make yourself visible, whatever you're doing, put yourself on YouTube, or teach people, take in apprentices and show them how life coaching, teach your children, I don't know, figure that out. Woman, yeah, this is, when you know it, bring it to the community and share it. That's what women do. Or traditionally, the role of women, because it's about the community and caring. What if we all cared for each other? What if we all looked out and cared for each other? What if? Bitcoiners, what if? Because I'll tell you, the bad guys do it. They're very organized. Messages coming in. Pay attention to what is being shown to you. Pay attention to what you are seeing. I think it's important as you collect, as you gather your rewards for work already done. Pay attention to the messages that are brought in, because even though you're not actively in class right now, there's still a lot to be learned by the experience, and it's a unique experience. Every time you win, it's a unique experience, right? Anyway, I just completed the Supernatural series, and so in honor of that, I have these cards that I love very much, but I'm using them in the readings for the second half of February 25. So every time I, do a reading monthly, I try to make the setup a little interesting. It's a little gift. What cards should I use? Okay, anyway, the Four of Swords. So, restoration, relaxation, restoring yourself, time to rebuild, time to replace. Let's see what they have to say about the Four of Daggers, I guess. Blades. Four of Blades. The Four of Blades suggests it's a time for some hard-earned rest and relaxation. You're coming out of a difficult period in your life, and it's time to take a break and allow yourself to process recent events. Well, yes. Yeah, give yourself time to heal, give yourself time to grieve, give yourself time to get over the shock, whatever it is. Let yourself step back a little, remember, slow down. Winter, rest. And then this, I don't know where this time to take action came in. That seems to be an outlier. Well, maybe, while you're, like I said, while you're resting, you still can be learning by watching and noticing. And you can't actively move, your body, but you can actively move your mind and your thoughts and your senses to perceive things. So, okay, here we are. Turtle. Turtle. How wonderful. Turtle. I have a turtle project going on right now myself. So that's fun. It's nice to see a little turtle show up in my life. These are going to be box turtles, though, and this turtle looks like it's a water turtle. Although all turtles really are watery. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. That's a lot of hermit card here. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life. No matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Peaceful, adventurous, and productive. Well, I guess there's a sense of age and maturity here, of time passing slowly. Turtles. Okay, I think that's everybody then. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, share it if you will to other people who were born in the month, other Bitcoiners if you know any. I know there's not a lot of us, so. But anyway, it's good reading. Second half of February. This is really very good cards. I like the fact that you come out with the Nine of Cups. It's a great way to start the reading. And then Strength over it. Not bad. Okay, anyway, thanks and I'll see you around. Bye.